Masters coach. Did you expect Jim Courier to be playing with such confidence?
Excuse me, I have a job to do. He is playing, and we can talk in between the points, but not during the points.
Okay, we'll check back in a minute.
He doesn't have a job to do. It's illegal to coach during the match.
That never happens.
Never. Absolutely not. He must be doing some we don't know about.
15 all now.
But he does have to try to provide moral support still. Well, there's a winner. Dropped in at the last time. I thought that was going to go a little wide. I think so did Jim Courier. Certainly needs some energy from his sideline right now.
Winner of this match will play Michael Chang in the quarterfinals. And sure, Jim Courier is going to win this match, which looks ever likely. That's a fairly significant matchup, Michael Chang and Jim Courier.
I would look forward to that. That's a big opportunity once again for both players. Short point, decided to not come in on and stay back, put him on the defensive. Because of that decision, was forced to hit a passing shot from that far behind the baseline. Mooster with the easy winner.
So, Mooster holding his serve to start the third set, and let's go check in once again with Kathleen Murphy.
Okay, Ron, didn't want to bother you during the match there. Did you expect Jim Courier to be playing with such confidence?
No, Jim is playing very well today, but on the other hand, I have to say Thomas doesn't enjoy to play it. I don't know the reason why, but it looks like he has no fun at all to go out there and play, and it's a little bit sad.
John McEnroe has mentioned a little bit about his movement, that he doesn't seem to be moving very well. Are his legs sore, or is he having any problems with the blisters that he got a couple days ago?
Probably it's a sum of this. As I said, he doesn't feel too confident here. He doesn't enjoy it too much. I mean, there was some things he didn't like about the tournament and other things, and so it's just no fun for the moment. But maybe Thomas is a big fighter. Maybe he comes back. You never know with him.
What specifically bothering him about the tournament?
Oh, he wasn't too happy that he had to go out on court 16, and I think in Europe he's getting a lot of more respect for what he has done this season than here. But it's okay. He's old enough. He can live with it, and I think he has to handle it.
What does he have to do to find his way back into this match?
I think he has to start playing. Basically, he has not been playing yet.
Thank you very much. Back up to the booth.
All right, Kathleen, thank you very much. I was thinking back to when Jim Courier was the two-time defending champion of the French. I think he had to play what is the Roland Garros equivalent of court 16, which would be court 2. So that does tend to happen every now and then in Grand Slams, but I think a significant point that even from the Mooster side of things, a definite lack of effort and a definite awareness of how their man is struggling at the moment.
First of all, Jim Courier is playing very well. Secondly, Thomas Mooster, well, that's not a bad round. It's hard to imagine. That can't be right, okay? Because I'm sure he's lost some matches when he was down 2-0 in 3 sets.
That's when they've gone to 5 sets.
So in other words, he's never been down 2-0 and lost when it's gone to a 5th. That was an interesting stat. 2 sets. At least you see Thomas Muster fighting, forcing Courier to hit the big forehand winner. That's what he needs to do. Get himself into a consistent number of points. Break a serious sweat. I mean, the guy's really not been into this match at all mentally. And clearly, he's let those distractions bother him, whether it's the scheduling, the fact that he hasn't gotten the proper respect. I mean, it's bad luck for Thomas Muster. They don't have a major in Austria. But let's face it, this is the U.S. Open, and Americans are doing extremely well, and I wouldn't call the Thomas Muster-Francisco Clavette match a big barn burner in terms of fan interest, with all due respect to both players.
Muster, the only Austrian ever to win a Grand Slam. Well, when you were a player, obviously you had a lot of things that bothered you, but somehow you turned that around and made it. I may be overstating
You are.
a little
Come
bit,
on now.
but you turned that around into something positive for yourself.
Well, Muster could do that. I mean, I've seen him turn negatives into positives. The problem is this surface is it's a tough hurdle for him to overcome mentally. And first, he's got the fact that his game doesn't match up as well on this surface. Then the fact that his knee problem, which you know it's going to start getting sore on this surface. Two loose points there by Jim Courier. It's not going to take much to get Muster back into this, so he's got to be careful here. 2 easy sets. Muster's got to have plenty of gas left if he gets going. See Jose Higueras there. Done an excellent job with Jim Courier over the years, and also helped Michael Chang back when he won the French Open in '89. Excellent coaching record.
Just wide. So 3 straight points for Muster, and that takes us to deuce.
And Muster is now officially mentally into this match. Finally, after 2 sets in a game,